My name is Tegan Schneider, and my artist of choice is Durand Rural. He was an impressionist artist. His works have bright colors that contrast with his soft and subtle faces. I chose this artist because I was drawn to his ability to utilize such a bright and colorful palette. In my sketching process, I wanted myself doing something that I would be doing daily. I decided on me sitting on the floor of my room putting on mascara while looking in a mirror. I felt this composition would display me by having me doing something I enjoy in my own bedroom. Starting with the drawing, I sketched out the large-scale drawing on my paper, then began painting, using colors I thought demonstrated Durand's color palette. After a bit of work on the figure, I move on to the background, painting the walls a mixture of different purples and pinks. I wanted to mimic Durand's brush strokes the way he does in his backgrounds. Next, I moved on to finishing up my clothing folds and working on the face, which I did fully in oil pastels, so I could finish the figure and work on the background. My rug's texture was fairly plain, so I used oil pastels to mimic the texture. My left side felt empty, so I included another thing that represented me, which was my stuffed animals. I kept them soft and simple, similar to the figures in the background of Durand's works. I had trouble completing the face before I worked on my background, so I had saved final details such as the eyes and mouth for the end. I used colored pencils to make fine lines that I couldn't achieve with the thickness of the oil pastels. On my right side, I painted my bed, trying my best to perfect the values in the different shapes of the footboard. With my background finished and my figure completed, I have a final piece that represents the qualities Durand displays in his pieces, including his loose brushwork and light and colorful atmosphere.